Good evening. I'm Mr. Oberst.
I'm Patrick Chan.
And I'm French American. I've been at ISB for 6 years.
I'm Singaporean, Thai, American, and I've been at ISB for 5 years.
And together we have had the honor of serving as student council presidents for the 2011-2012 school year.
Family and friends.
Parents and grandparents.
Brothers and sisters.
Teachers and administrators.
Alumni and members of the board.
Fellow students of the high school.
And the graduating class of 2012. We sit here proudly in our blue robes and gold sashes, celebrating our greatest achievements and the highest moments in our lives. Oftentimes, we are recognized or over-recognized for what we've done and the steps we've taken. But there is a group of people that deserve a lifetime's worth of appreciation. Our parents and family, without whom we would be nothing. For the past 17, 18, or 19 years, you've given us unconditional love and affection, which has made us great people. In the future, as we leave ISB and home, all we'll ever want to do is make you proud. The class of 2012, I ask you to please stand and thank the most important people in your lives.
Today is the day. The last 18 years of our lives, everything we've been through, everything we've accomplished, has led us to today. Elementary school, middle school, high school has all flown by, and it feels a little surreal. Let's think about it. For the past 12 years, all we've known is school. The majority of our life was wake up, go to school, come home, repeat. 12 years of school, 18 years of life, and just one day to graduate.
Today is the day. It's the end of an era, a milestone that marks a new beginning. We've gone through high school together and enjoyed the best years of our lives. To commemorate them, Claire and I would like to take this opportunity to share some personal thoughts with you on this special evening. Claire will reflect on the high school experience, and I'll shed light on the future experience beyond high school.
So, when I watch movies about high school, there are always scenes that display much too old-looking kids. They're partying all the time. They never work, and instead they seem to be enthralled into gossip. Today, I can actually look back at our years of high school, and although we did work a lot, and some of us still don't look very grown up, I can say without hesitation that we had the best year of our life. As I was writing my senior memory, it was incredibly hard to select moments and friends, pictures and quotes, teachers that inspired me, and nights to mention. There were so many. Because in just 3 years, which is technically 16.6% of our lives, we've been through experiences that have changed who we are and influenced who we want to be. In the movies, you see the first day of school, you see table separations in the cafeteria, popular kids going out, and the smart ones getting good grades. We have now been through all of this, but not in this stereotypical way. Because being in Brussels, in an incredibly innovative school, surrounded by friends with different backgrounds and stories, with teachers who actually care, we have had an extraordinary experience, unlike those in movies. Besides, those characters are our peers, and it's not just the story of one of us that we're celebrating tonight, but our time as a class. We've all influenced one another. Whether it was just gossip, our best friend, our party friend, or a class buddy, a friend that we've known for years, or a newcomer, we've all affected our class and our 3 years in the high school.
Late last night, I was personally looking for some inspiration for my speech today, and my parents had just given me the most incredible graduation gift any child could ever ask for. In our culture, oftentimes a nice watch is given to children when they're ready to go out on their own ways as independent young adults. So I was like, yes, becoming a man now. It was a lovely watch that I would be able to use through college and throughout my career. Speaking of which, I'll try my best to hook you all up with free hotel rooms. But Layla, I think a 5-star resort might be a bit overpromising, so please don't be disappointed or offended if I put you in the motel I'm working at. Anyways, back to the story. The watch was so beautiful that I was compelled to blankly stare at it in admiration. I watched the second hand turn until it reached a full rotation. 1 minute of my life had just passed by me. When you compare that 1 minute to every single minute of your life, it may seem insignificant. But when you compare it to the very few hours you have left of being an ISB student, or a high school student for that matter, it is massive. Time is the world's most valuable resource. So I really don't understand why we waste so much of it procrastinating on Facebook. But honestly, when people fight wars for political control or for bodies of land, they lose their lives and they lose their time. When people act or speak without thinking, they lose their credentials and they lose their time. When people live their life with a meaningful and worthy purpose, that is when time is well spent. Use your time to improve yourself and to improve others. Use your time to make a difference in the world and to make a difference in the lives of the people you love. Graduates, our time is now. Our time as ISB students has passed. Our time as high school students have passed. But our time as the new leaders of tomorrow is just beginning.
As a class, we've been through so much together this year. We started the school year in an unfamiliar environment. We worked together to create a more inclusive and memorable graduation ceremony. We fought off the wrath of the IB and college applications in the fall. We launched primary debates about senior skip day and grinds. We came together as a community when Nikita was in near-fatal accident. We persevered against raging senioritis in the spring, and above all, we are here today to look back on it and smile.
As we continue on to the next chapter of our lives, wherever the path may lead us to, we will leave our legacies here at ISB and take with us the knowledge, experiences, and memories that we have gained and created together. Only the future knows where we'll end up and who we'll be, but we'll always look back and know that it has been an absolute pleasure and privilege to be a part of this school community, to be a part of each other's lives, and to be a part of the ISB class of 2012. Thank you.